Your blog might be your best performing ad asset, and you don't even know it. If you run in Performance Max and you have a blog that gets decent organic traffic, there is a setting buried in your campaign that could be the difference between weak sales and strong sales. I'm Andrey with Andrey Marketing. Let me show you. Where's the setting? Okay. So here's what happened. I have a client that sells medical devices for dogs. Consistent demand, no seasonality. They have a solid blog with decent organic traffic. Their Performance Max campaign was doing fine, not great. I found one setting, two toggles actually, that connects your blog content to your PMax campaign. And I accidentally ran a 3-month experiment when I turned it on, off and back on. I'm going to show you the data from each month and exactly where to verify it's working in your own account. In your Performance Max campaign, go to Campaign Settings, then Other Settings, then Asset Optimization. You're looking for two toggles, Enable Text Customization and Enable Final URL Expansion. Both needs to be on. Here's what text customization does. When enabled, Google can automatically add a dynamic headline, description, or additional text asset to match your landing page content. It uses a combination of extractive techniques and generative AI, but it's grounded in your actual landing page content. So it's not making things up. That's useful, but the bigger lever is final URL expansion. When this is on, Google can replace your final URL with a more relevant landing page from your domain based on the user's search intent. This is where your blog comes in. If someone searches for a question your blog answers, Google can send them to that blog post instead of generic product page. Think of your blog as a fishing net that's already in the water. Final URL expansion lets PMax actually use it. Now here's the thing, this setting is on by default in new campaigns, but a lot of advertisers have disabled it when they're trying to tighten up their campaigns. That's exactly what I did, and it was a mistake. Let me walk you through what happened. Until November, this setting was on by default. I didn't think much of it. In November, I noticed it and thought, let me tighten things up, disable this, keep more control. So I turned it off. November rolls around, conversions dropped. Cost per conversion got worse. Conversion value went down. I didn't immediately connect it to this setting. Then in early December, I decided to re-enable this setting. Sure enough, December conversions came back up and conversion value increased. And again, these are medical devices for dogs. There is no holiday spike, no seasonality. The only thing that changed was this setting. Now, how do you actually verify this in your own account? Go to your PMax campaign, click Assets, then Expanded Final URL Assets. Add a filter. Expanded Final URL contains blog. When I looked at the period when the setting was disabled, November 6th through December 4th, nothing. No blog URLs showing up. 0. When I looked at December 5th through January 5th after re-enabling it, blog URLs everywhere. Dynamically created headlines and descriptions pointing to blog pages. And right there next to them, conversions and conversion value. The blog pages were actually driving sales. It's like a light switch. Off, no blog traffic through PMax. On, conversions come back. Now I have to be honest, this doesn't work for every campaign. It works best when you have a brand with a strong blog that already gets decent organic traffic. The blog content needs to be relevant to what you sell. If your blog is thin or gets almost no traffic, enabling this probably won't move the needle. Here's what I recommend. If you have a blog that gets decent traffic, go check that these settings is enabled in your PMax campaigns right now. Give it 30 days. Then go to that expanded assets report I showed you, filter by blog, and let the data tell you whether it's working. Sometimes tighter control is not the answer. Sometimes the best move is letting Google use the content you already built. If you try this and see results, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. If you find this valuable, click the like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.